One thing is going to cause disconnection. It's going to create resentment in your relationship. And by realizing that you're doing this, you can switch that to loving and happiness and connected relationship with your spouse. That one thing is the when I have. Especially entrepreneurs do this so much because entrepreneurs are constantly grinding and working in their business and making money and trying to better themselves in certain ways that might not be all ways, but in certain ways. And they're constantly saying, well, when I have this, I'll do this. And a lot of times entrepreneurs sacrifice the relationships with the people that they love the most because they're constantly saying, when I have more time, I'll take you out on date night. When I have more money, I'll make sure to buy you those dozen roses. Or when I can, I'll do those things that I know that makes you happy, but I'll do them later when I can. All of these are excuses. I did the same exact thing for so long. I constantly told my wife, well, when my business is making $100,000 a year, that's when we can do this, or that's when I can do this. I could have did all these things so long ago. I constantly had this thing about time. Well, when I have enough time, I'll be able to spend more time with you, or go on date night, or, do the things that you want to do with me. That's when I'll do it, is when I have more time or something. And I kept giving myself all these excuses. And, one good example is that I didn't go out and buy my wife anything because we pretty much have everything that we want. There's not much we want besides our house on 100 acres of land that we're looking into buying here pretty soon. That's probably the last thing that we really want. But besides that, I didn't buy my wife anything. I chose to sat down and spend the time and effort, and I wrote her a heartfelt letter, and I gave that to her for her birthday. And she broke down crying in the car. She was all done up in her makeup, and she was worried that, her makeup was going to get worried because we were going out on a date weekend pretty much to Napa for her birthday to celebrate. And she broke down crying, and she looked at me and she said, you don't ever have to buy me anything. All you have to do is just open your heart to me and explain to me exactly what's on your mind and what's on your heart, and show up in that way. So for the entrepreneurs, get over this when I have stuff. This when I have is just an excuse. You can make time for the people that you love and stretch your plate. When I say stretch your plate, people usually they have a plate like this that they work their entire life off of. Stretch your plate. You can always do more in a day.